everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some RWBY visual novel with me. And last episode, the last two episodes were very interesting. We got the exhibition matches, and a bunch of stuff happened, a bunch of big kind of semblance revealed related stuff happened. It was amazing. I ended up recording for like an hour and 15 minutes and cut it into 2 videos. It was a great old time. Had a couple of issues here and there, mainly with like, you know, a lot of interruptions. And there was 2 bits where it crashed, which I don't know if that's going to be a recurring thing now. Maybe, I don't know. If it does, I'll just deal with it as it goes, but it's one of those things. But yeah, so, we got to see Jack's semblance. We don't really know all about it, but it freezes things, and she moves really fast, meaning it might be something to do with time. Maybe, it's not really specifically said. And then my semblance awoke to a whole new level. So it turns out that, like, it's a bit of a give and take situation with my one, because I apparently can give other people to help regenerate them. But then I can also take something from them. I can take, if I'm really close to them, like I am with Evelyn, I can take their semblance, which helped me basically unlock it's pretty much just like having the Sharing gun in a lot of ways, wasn't it? In that fight with Coco, so I could predict what she was about to do before she did it. It was beautiful. But yeah, so that was all crazy cool stuff. Let's continue on. Now, I already know I don't have to hang out with Yang. It's just back to an ordinary day again. After, you know, suicide bombing myself with all the dust onto Coco and Velvet, and I was winning the fight, which was quite surprising. I didn't really know where to go from there, but I know I don't need to hang out with Yang. That's no longer a thing, because apparently the event will happen. Because I recorded so many episodes back to back, though, before they came out, I've had the owner say, like, in 2 videos now, you don't need to hang out with Yang anymore, you're done, you're there, it'll happen on its own. And I'm like, oh god, throughout all the videos, I've just been hanging out with Yang, bar the ones that just came out. But right, okay, let's just start looking around and see if anything happens, because, like, now, more characters have been shown. Coco and Cinder have been shown. Emerald's relation, like, I don't know, they quoted about Emerald's, like, interacting with me, so that's a thing, and I don't know what's gonna happen. It's one of those ones. You know, wait, what day are we on? We're on Sunday, right? No. Maybe? Monday? Actually, no, it must have been Monday. We missed classes, didn't we? Because we're, like, did we? Oh, God, I bloody forget which day it is. Well, never mind. Right, relationships. Where are we sitting? Yang's at 2, Ruby's at 1, Pear's at 1, Amber's at 1, Velvet's at 1. Yeah, that's all we've got so far. And Neo doesn't have... Wait, is Neo not in that? Neo is! We're gonna love hearts with her. I guess maybe because we're not actually anything with Neo other than, you know, her trying to hurt me. Alright, you know what? Let's go to the library first. We'll check her out. Let's see. What can I read today? Yeah, okay, we don't need to borrow with that. Oh god, what to do then? I guess go to Sun. I mean, it's either that or go with Pyrrha or go to the mess hall and do the stuff so I can get Nora's up. Wait, what about here? Should I call someone? I know I said all that stuff to Yang, but... Oh, Yang Sing's here now. We're doing that then. What exactly could I do for her? She certainly doesn't need my help for studying or training. Let's think about this another way. If I can't help her with her own things, maybe I can help her with things, maybe I can help other people with theirs so that Yang doesn't have to. So basically, help the people that Yang would have helped, aka RWBY wise. Mostly RWBY. No. What? No! Taking over certain things for her would lessen her workload, for sure. Now, how do I... You're not going to be able to, RWBY. You didn't go through the previous curriculum, RWBY. I read that sentence and I got a little bit confused. No, RWBY's talking to herself, like being the sarcastic... I'm guessing this is a conversation with wife she was having before. Stupid Yang. Stupid skipped years. It was Yang. Yang was saying to her about studying. So I haven't got to help RWBY study then? Lucky! Yeah, we say that now. Let's see if that sticks. Hey, RWBY! Why the long face? Because I'm totally not here to try and lessen Yang's workload through you. No. This is not a long face. This is the face of defeat. Okay, what defeated you exactly? Dust equations. Oh god. I'm glad I don't go to a school like that. I tried doing it on my own, but what a leader. Aw. You mean Professor Peach's individual paper? Yes. You know how I skipped yours, right? The headmaster didn't really consider my academic knowledge when he made the offer. There's a lot of stuff I need to know, I need now that I should have learned its signal. So much to catch up on. That would suck for RWBY. At least they don't really acknowledge that, like, because, you know, they're doing the whole superhero thing pretty much. Like, RWBY did skip 2 full years of, like, school that she really was going to be learning stuff. I mean, I don't really know what they taught them on the fight a little bit, but, like, considering they've got classes like history and a bit grim and stuff, I assume, and, like, there is handling of dust, surely they would teach a bunch of basics of that, so, yes, would really suck. Duh, duh, duh. That'd be the pain of getting skipped ahead 2 years and you're not some kind of mad super genius. Oh, I know the feeling. This isn't something I can properly help her with. I mean, I have to ask the girls for help with help myself with a lot of stuff. I have the excuse of amnesia. I get away with that. Then again, Osborn inviting Amnesia Boy into the school who knows nothing about the world. That probably wasn't very good academically wise either, but it's not like scores are really going to matter at the end of the day. Probably, maybe, hopefully, we'll soon see. I can't really tell her to go and ask someone of my team. She would just go to Yang. Unless they can use her pride against her. But that would... Oh, okay, so that didn't take long for an eruption to kick in. Yeah, dog just came bursting through the door like there was no tomorrow. Brother was sitting in his room with his door wide open, his TV playing really loud. And when my door's open, his door's open, it's really loud and could probably get caught in recording. Yeah, I guess thanks, dog. Thanks for coming in. He's now sitting beside me for this. Okay, he's going to nudge me every now and then to try and pet him. Oh. Wait a minute. Of course! Then go ask Professor Peach. But I can't tell her I don't... RWBY, she's a teacher and she loves when people want to know more about dust. Do you honestly think she'll get angry or cross with you for needing her help? Even without considering your situation? I mean, to be fair, it's the whole point of bloody teachers. If you don't know something, you ask them. I mean, unless they taught it to you in that class. But no, if you word it correctly with like, oh, just... Could you tell me in a more better way? Like, they're there to help you. Come on, you're supposed to ask your teacher questions. Jen, you're a genius. Well, no, but... Bet she can even give you some material to help you catch up on more stuff. That way you won't have to ask for further help. Unless you get stuck again. You know what? You're right. A little admission of weakness to avoid many more in the future. Let's go find her together then! Yay! So I can ask her the same thing. Man, I can't believe I haven't thought of it yet. Okay, Jen's not quite a genius. He's more spur-of-the-moment genius. Okay. He gets put in the right situation, he's a genius. Like suicide bombing, that apparently was a genius move. To blow up the Opal guy and... Well, to blow up the people we're fighting against. Okay, it's never a good idea. Hurting yourself or to win, not a good idea, but still. Welcome back, little sister. Ready to... prostrate yourself at the feet of the master and do your duty. Interesting way to welcome your sister back into the room. Okay. Never again, evil Goler. I have broken the shackles of ignorantry. It's ignorance, you boob. I did wonder if that's what she was going for, but okay. Oh, and that means... Throwing chicken scratches around won't help you, little sister. Or sis. We're finishing this paper tonight. It's already finished. Yeah, I know the This is correct. And legitimate. Wait, what? Wait, what? I just guessed Weiss's words. I mean, I'm like... Oh, God, okay. Just... Dust above, she started copying. Hey, I did not. RWBY, not that we won't be happy if that was the case, but it's hard to just. I am struggling with words already. This is a good day. My dog's also sitting crying at the bloody door to get out because he came in all happy as Larry, but I realized I'm not paying attention because I'm recording. He's be lying in the hall. Okay, that's him gone. Oh, let me focus on the game. But it's hard for us to accept that you didn't, you did this on your own. I didn't. I just asked someone else for help. You asked someone else? But who? That's true. RWBY is socially awkward. You wouldn't actually think of that, would you? Professor Peach, of course. You mean the whole afternoon you were having a one-on-one session with Professor Peach? 2-on-1. Jin was also there. That's not fair. How is a teacher helping a student catch up on her studies unfair? Because she was the worst student in dust class. Why can't I have a one-on-one lesson with Miss Peach? Go and ask. Because you don't need it. Because you don't need it. Exactly. Me, you. Ah! Oh, why is this went nuts? Here's hoping she doesn't lower her grades on purpose. Oh god, I actually like this. I actually like the wise Professor Peach, and actually like that's her favorite teacher because it's about dust. Actually, it kind of makes sense in a level because I could see why it's obviously going to the extent of like lowering her own grades because it's wise, but like I could see her have that being her favorite teacher or wanting to spend more time talking to that teacher. This is actually very believable. Nah, that'd make Professor Peach disappointed in her. She wouldn't do that. Good thing I didn't tell her the professor gave me her personal notes. Now I can finally catch up. Oh, that's great. I know. I feel so silly not having thought of it earlier. Then I was talking with Jin and it goes the idea. Honestly. I doubt any of us would have thought of it about it. For a reason or another, I don't think any of us have ever had any trouble in school. I mean, because Blake didn't really go to it, and Weiss is I'm guessing taught by the best money... sorry, the best teachers money can buy? Or Ling can buy? Then Yang, obviously, getting taught by the dad. Dad's a teacher, not going to be able to slack in that case. So, yeah. I wouldn't say that. But never want to... Oh, but I never went to professors with my problems before. I always went to Yang first. So silly. Ah, I know, right? I guess just because I've never had to, doesn't mean the rest of the world is half as awesome. Duh. Hey, RWBY. I think I could take a sneak peek at Professor's notes too. Only if you don't tell Weiss. We've made Yang sad now, haven't we? We have. Oh god. Because Yang she's so used to doing this stuff, she likes it. Oh. Jin has no idea. Oh, there's nothing going on here. Okay. Also, just to be sure. Do not block. Yeah, no new messages. Had to be sure, just in case. No more dust for today. Blah, blah, blah. Dust. Library, nothing. Mess hall, nothing. Classroom, nothing. Amphitheater. Let's go hang out with our favorite kitty cat on rollerblades. Sure. Yep, but. Trash talking went up. Huzzah. Oh. There's all the chuckles have been spent. Yeah, okay, we just jumped straight into this. Alright, I didn't miss anything. Ha ha ha. Spent enough. So, best I can hope for, I guess. So, my idea, as crazy as it sounds, may actually be true. Bella may be my younger sister. That explains how she knows my second name and how she possessed my father's lair. Which would mean that Osmond lied about her death. What a snake. Nah, knowing him, he probably had, he may have just made my mother fear seeing the body and let her think it was so. Oh? Huh? How's that better? Okay, I don't know where this is going. Same result. I'm sorry, Jack. Ah, so Osmond knew she was alive and didn't specifically say she was dead, just made her mother scared because she was injured. Maybe? I don't know. Still, it doesn't explain how she survived that night. However it happened, it must have something to do with Weiser. Does it really? What do you mean, partner? It's true that Bella is now hanging around with Weiser, but if he graduated Beacon 3 years ago, it'd mean he's now 24. Jack, when your sister disappeared, he was even younger than what she is now. Shit, it's true. And maybe it was Howard? Maybe that's not what he really looks like. Maybe he's older. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I saw his past, remember? Ah, damn it. It can't be unrelated. Yeah. But maybe what ties it all together isn't something that we... Okay. Yeah, but maybe what ties this all together is something that we don't know about yet. The question just keeps piling up. There's a question we can give an answer to right now. If Bella is your sister, Jack, what should we do? I don't know. I'd like to take her back, but I don't even know if that's possible. She didn't recognize you. And if this was 10 years ago, and she's like maybe 13, 14 at this point, she would have been 3 or 4 at the time, and Jack was a lot younger at the time, because she'd only be like 7, it's very possible they don't remember each other. Or if she did and still attacked me, I don't know what happened to her over the years, but she's definitely not all right in the head. Yeah, we gathered that one by now, that's for sure. Jesus. But she's powerful. I'm not going to risk your lives on a fool's errand. So we just need to make it not a fool's errand. Yes. We need to make it, we need to make it possible. And to do that, we need more information. Professor Peach can certainly help us with that part. But for the rest, we're going to need Bella herself. Oh god. Well, I think I can see where this is going then. You don't seem happy about having to spend more time with such a cute girl. It's less the cute part that worries me and more the unhinged part. Oh, she just wants to kill me and Jack. It's no big deal. No big deal, she says. Well, you are odds too, but now you're friends. Maybe Bella can become our friend as well. Like we could even be so lucky. Ever be so lucky. I'm bad at this. Oh, well, things get complex. Let's not worry about it. I'm sure everything will work out, or she'll go nuts. One of the two. Okay, so the odds on now are that it's Jack's sister. Great. That just makes things more complex. Off to the classroom. Historical knowledge, blah blah blah. I felt drowsy throughout the whole session. Guess I'm still not back to 100% after that fight. Speaking of fight, I wonder how Coco and Velvet are doing. I mean, I hit them hard enough to knock myself out. I wonder what state they were left in. Angry? I'm gonna guess angry. Oh, hello. Okay, Fox is an interesting one. He's an interesting one. So a lot of people, like a lot of fanfiction I read, believe that Fox is mute. They believe he's mute. They believe he's blind. They believe he can't speak. All that kind of stuff. And yeah, I mean, given by his eyes and stuff, gives that impression. It could be like the semblance. I want to see more of. I want to see more Team Coffee. I know a bit more about them because they, like, when they just appeared, they kicked ass. Like Yatsuhashi and Fox absolutely wrecked it against all those ground. It was cool as hell. But yeah, I'm guessing we're going with like he's being blind, going by the eyes, so it'll be a thing, maybe. Hi, hello. So he can speak in this one, okay. I mean, it's up in the air because he never said the words in the show, or did he? I don't think he did. I don't know. A lot of people assume he might be mute. May not be able to speak. Oh well. Can I help you? Not directly. And what exactly are you doing? Observing you. No, really. I noticed that, but why so blatantly? It's kind of unnerving. I don't even know you. I'm aware. It's on purpose. Okay, I mean, Team Coffee are very close. We kind of went nuts and hurt. Well, I say hurt. We kind of hurt Velvet and Coco. I could see them being a little bit pissy about it. Okay, this is fair. You're trying to unnerve me on purpose. Yes. To have a feeling of your state of mind and aura when under pressure. But right now you feel just weirded out. That sums it up nicely. Wait, what? Hop the ball. But seriously, who... And what exactly are you doing, Fox? Hey, Coco, how are you feeling? Better than your sorry ass, that's for sure. Asked you a question, Fox. Reconnaissance on your nemesis. My what now? Her what now? He did handle you a pretty sound defeat. And you swore some pretty creative revenge on him. I can't wait for this game to finish to see if she ever does any of it. Okay, first of all, he did not. That's like saying that a chisel creates statues. He literally got used as a bludgeoning weapon. Did not explode as well. Okay. But the idea was mine. Shut up, bludgeoning. Second, I didn't swear revenge. I just vented my frustration a little. So I would stop looking for any openings. No, so I'll stop looking for any openings that you could use to shove your purse up his. I don't even want to know. Yes, also please stop talking. I do not need that image in my head. I see. I should put revenge on hold and act myself accordingly to the role of an upperclassman then. My name is Fox, Jen. I hope we can get along. That noise, did he just stamp my foot or... I can help you feel I'm missing some context. What was the noise there? Shake my hand, maybe? Okay, whatever. The context is that I've been fuming and seething since the match. With my team taking on the role of unwilling recipients of the lamentations? I don't know. Oh? You mean... Yeah. This is part of my way of nipping it in the bud and reminding me to act my age. For a blind guy, he can see better than a lot of people. Oh, so that's why his eyes... I thought he was some kind of faunus. Oh, no, he could be. Actually, he is. Oh, okay, we're going with that one. Has ever confirmed that? I mean, at this point, who knows if we're ever going to see Fox again in this series anyway? Actually, yeah, who knows if we're ever going to see Fox again in this series anyway? I mean, I assume we will, but still. He is. That's a story for another time. Anyway, backtracking like a upperclassman, congratulations on your victory. Me and Velvet took the match slightly and, well, the rest is history. Good job out there. You took the match lightly? What? I mean, to be fair, yeah, that's kind of true. Velvet didn't release her weapon. Oh, thanks, Coco. That means a lot coming from you. And enjoy it while you can. This is going to be it's going to remain a one-time occurrence. Next time we fight, I'm not losing. Well, you've been warned, Jen. You've been warned. Did I just get a rifle? Hey, the Vital Vessel's coming up. That could be fun. Oh. Right, hold on. More Yang stuff. No more Yang stuff. Damn. Well, I tried. But nothing. Nothing. Welcome. You looking for anything? Not really. Dust. Too soon. Never mind. Alright, check the usual spots. Let's see. What can I read today? Absolutely bugger all. Don't go there. Could take Blake up in our offer? Suppose. Go read with Blake. Jen, that's me. Let's go read books in corridor and secret place. Let's go. Da-da. Yay! Don't really know what that does, but we've got it now. Right, nighttime. And just to be sure... Yeah, there's nothing here. Classroom. Miss Holo. Library. Check messages. None from Neil. Have to be certain. You need to be sure of these things. You don't know if you're ever going to get a message from her again. Then again, I actually was really enjoying the messages from her because it was a funny little back and forth with her. Alright, if there's nothing else, go to the gym. Hi, son. Can I get some speed training, please? There we go. Speed increased by 1. Da-da. Back to the room. Hold on a second, Bella. I just need to quickly, Yeah, okay, so I need to get my toughness and mind up one more. Okay, right. Yes, continue, Bella. You're still thinking about him? Of course. Getting rid of those two hussies is a very important step on our path to happiness. But if they're his teammates and friends, Big Brother would be angry with me. And I can't think of any way to make it look like an accident. Bella's an interesting character. I'll say that. Incident or not, he would still be sad, even if he wasn't angry with you. Well, if he's sad, that means I'll be able to comfort him, though. Wouldn't you prefer if he wasn't sad to begin with? Yes, but how can I do that? Right. It's probably impossible. His teammates are the most important people in his life, after all. That's it. Excuse me. I just need to become the most important person in his... for him, before I exterminate those hussies. That way he won't be sad. I don't think... It's Big Brother. It's a sign. See? He's already thinking of me. Bella, he's thinking of... Hi, Big Brother. Yeah, yes, of course, I can talk. She's being played. This has gone too far. Like, she's the only one that knows she's not being played. Maybe she slightly does and just doesn't care. It's hard to say, really. Alright, normal day. Classroom, combat training, events will be added. You think I like this? It's all a big waste of time. Oh? It's disgusting is what it is. The longer it goes on, the more it's going to hurt Bella. And when she does, goodbye chances of taking the guy alive. Although, considering we don't have a way of extracting the flame yet, maybe there's no other option anyway. You don't care about her at all, do you? And you do. All she cares about is what she keeps in shape. Oh, all that you care about is that she keeps in shape. Keeps in shape. Okay, interesting word choice. I suggest you hold your tongue, Howard. If you like your head where it is. Oh yeah, people were saying maybe she's probably a swan faunus. Because like the feathers are heads, like the women from the Swan Lake. Like I don't actually know the thing of that, but like Swan Lake type deal. That's what people are basing her off, or seeing she might be based off of. Might be right, might not be right. I don't know. But yeah, considering the white wings and the feathers now, I could see her being a swan faunus, sure. Always violence. But seriously, Thela, you're barking up the wrong tree if you want sympathy from that little pain in the butt. I clearly am. But it's not your sympathy I wanted to appeal to. What else then? If Bella explodes upon refusal, it'll only make our jobs even harder. Especially if she explodes in a city like Beacon. Do you mean she literally can explode, like, entirely, like... Oh, God. If husband wants to come after us, he would have already done so. And what about the Veil Police? I guess I could try and talk to Wizard. Yes, you could. So they're doing stuff. Bella might explode. Not really sure what's happening, to be honest. Let's see. Can I actually read this? I don't really feel like reading that right now. Yeah, it's pointless. Why would I read that? Blah. Alright, check all the places. On the off chance there's a thing going on, which there's not so far. Hello. Absolutely bugger all. Right, do I have a thing for... No Yang thing. If I go here, is it just... Yeah, it's just the usual, so we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to the gym then. May as well. Hello, son. Wait, no. Tough this tray. There we go. I'm glad you can backstep a little bit. There we go. I don't want to misclick and all that, you know. Endurance increased by 1. Right. Library, nothing. Missile, nothing. Classroom, nothing. Veil. I mean, I'm assuming at this point I don't need money for anything other than if I want dust, which I still think I have a little left. Not a lot, but I've got some. So, gym or amphitheater. You know what? Sorry, go to the gym. Let's finish up our training with Sun. Let's get some mental training in there. Dodged up by 1. With that, that's relationships. What are you doing? Yeah, everything's at 11. So we'll just keep everything balanced. Alright, a good trade. Oh yeah, there we go. Everything does go up by 1 as we increase everything by 1. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, son. My pleasure. Good morning, sleepyheads. Day 60. Jesus. Time for a lesson. Finally. Oh, the wiser listen. Professor Peach. This is important. The wait was... I bet she enjoyed knowing we were squirming. I couldn't begin to guess what kind of information she'd want to share with us. That would be suitable for our school curriculum. Too many variables. She dangled a piece of meat in front of us and left us starving for steak for 4 days. I like her style. Of course she would. Here she is. Good morning, students. Happy to see you haven't been any defections yet. There haven't been any defections. Yet? What? Not for lack of trying. RWBY. Oh, we're getting this picture again. I think it's the first time we've ever gotten a picture twice. Oh. I mean, I say that, like, it's not outside of a cutscene anyway, because sometimes with a cutscene it switches over to the picture later on as like a flashback thing, but this is like, okay, they're reusing the picture. I mean, it makes sense because she's going to be standing there anyway. I think it's the first time they've done that in the game. Normally you see a picture and it's gone forever. Just sad because the pictures are really nice. The art's really nice. I guess Miss Rose is dreading another practice session in dust and handling dust. Wayne, yes. Whisper, stop making me look bad in front of Professor Peach. How is she making you look bad? Worry not, my so on the nose named student. For today, we're going to have a special theory lesson. Really? Why? I don't think RWBY is the one that's making other people look bad here. I chuckle at Team RWBY's antics, and then focus on Professor Peach again. A theory lesson. He did say that Weiser was interested in the myths and theory of dust more than anything else. Let me start by asking you a question, students. What did the people of Remnant pray to in the past? Is that a trick question? Ah ha ha. Oh, Miss Schnee, you never cease to give me satisfaction. But it's an actual question, students. What did the people of Remnant pray to in the past? The gods? You'd think. Yes, Mr. Ark. One would think that they would pray to the divine beings, because that's the nature of a religion. But if you meant the same gods we worship today, that's sadly anachronistic. I don't know that word. Also, I hear music playing. The hell? Oh, bummer. Well, then, different kind of gods, different religions given rise to different worships. Very good, Miss Nicholas. But let's be even more specific about it. It's going to be a dust god, isn't it? The flame, maybe? What I want to know is, what do you think the people in the first days of civilization worshipped? Way back before the Four Kingdoms, before machinery, the settlements, even before the written word. The whole class has fallen silent. I can't blame them. This is such a complete 180 compared to our usual lessons. A period before written words. It's hard to image for a lot of people. It's even harder for me because I barely know the world as it is right now. Worship, something to pray to. It's the earth. Oh! Cinder's talking. And then someone breaks the silence, making the entire classroom of racking brains turn to the source. Ooh, very, very good, Miss Fall. Care to elaborate further for your fellow students? Ooh. She's a transfer student from Mistral, isn't she? And isn't that Emerald sitting next to her? It only makes sense. The earliest humans on Remnant worshipped the earth as a mother and protector. It makes sense. That implies a specific reason why they came to do so, doesn't it? It does. And the reason is dust. Dust? The reason why they worship the earth is dust? I mean, the earth literally was giving them power to fight the Grimm. I could see it happening, sure. Wait, maybe? Don't you mean two reasons? Maybe I do. Mr. Wrecking Ball. And round of class laughter at my expense. Meh, I deserved it. Yeah. Anyway, it could also be because of the Grimm, right? Precisely. There's a few murmurs in the class, and Professor Peach is keeping her silence. It seems she's content with letting us continue debating. Why the Grimm too? Because they're what made people scared. They had to fight them. So people worship the earth because the Grimm were trying to kill them, and the earth is giving them dust to fight the Grimm. I've cracked it! Wasn't really that hard. You think the Four Kingdoms exist by the power of goodwill? No. Oh god! The Opal! They survived thanks to us. And ever-replenishing supply of trained soldiers to send into an infinite meat grinder. But for hunters, there were armies and walls. Oh my god, it's like Attack on Titan. Before that, it was just weapons. And before that, there's always been dust. Exactly. We don't know much about those times, but we do know that Grimm have existed at least as long as humans. And even in the earliest documented history, dust has been a part of human life. Surrounded by things nightmares are made of, they suddenly find the earth giving shiny gems that allows them to harness the power of nature itself. Is it any wonder they came to worship it? Any wonder they don't still worship it? I mean, it's probably the Schnee Just Company's fault. They put a price tag on the thing that they worshipped. Oh dear. Exactly, Miss Fall. And good on your guess as well, Mr. Cavigus. Now, Let me give you a shock. This is, as you say, a very archaic, I don't know that word, form of worship. Later civilizations came to pray to more humanoid figures, more reflective of their state of humans, or state as humans. But what if I told you there was a form of worshipping constitutes the basics of a much ridiculed theory about the very nature of dust? A theory about the nature of dust? How deep is this going? Professor, you mean the living organism theory? Don't know that one. More new terms! Thank God Penny is here. Her memory is something else. It's alright, we're just relying on Penny to remember all this. Beautiful. I had a feeling you'd know about it, Miss Schnee. Your family's business is one of the more vocal detractors of this history. Well, yes. It's kind of ridiculous. How do you spell ridiculous? Creos. I think I've ever seen the word spell out before. Okay, whatever. After all. What is it? What does it say? In short, it says that Remnant is alive. Wait, you mean Remnant? The planet is alive? I mean, in a way, I suppose. Sure. If it's feeding us dust. Of course, there's probably an actual reason behind it. Yes, that Remnant. I told you it was ridiculous. Ridiculous. I see ridiculous. Ridiculous? Okay. Oh. According to the theory, Remnant isn't just rocks floating through the space that just so happens to sustain life. Angram. Thank you all so much, Nora. Anyway, the theory is that Remnant is an actual living organism. Extremists of this school of thought suggest it may be even sentient. What does dust constitute in this theory? Dust is Remnant's antibodies. Their defense mechanism against an aggression, which explains why it stops working when leaving the atmosphere. Antibodies don't survive outside of the host body. The Grim. And this is where it gets crazy. Crazier than a living planet? Yes. Basically, according to the theory, neither Grim nor humans are native to Remnant. Grim are an infection, a virus, while humans are the equivalent of gut flora. I don't know what gut flora is, but okay, I guess it's not a great thing. What? Yeah. We're external beings who thrive in the body, and in return, help her flourish by fighting common enemies. There's something created in her body to fight against viruses and stuff. Okay. And the dust is like antibodies. It's a theory. Kinda makes sense. If you think about it. Sure. I don't want to be a bacteria. You're not, you dolt. As I said, it's a ridiculous theory. Proponents of it would have us cut usage of dust for anything that's not defense from the Grim. Well, the family doesn't listen to logical arguments like environmental effects or label conditions. I doubt they listen to some kind of fairy tale anyway. Ooh, shots fired. Wait a minute. I'll have you know that... And the clash degenerates into chatter. While Professor Peach wears a shady grin, enjoying it all the while. Well, she's got everyone's brains working, so that's always good. As I turn her direction, she winks. Seems like this is what she wanted to share with us. The living world theory. I have so many questions. That's nothing new. So this Weiser's main area of interest while he studied here in Beacon. This lot theory. LOT theory. I don't know. Oh, what a lovely aquarium. Oh, thanks, Penny. Anyway, the reason why Weiser wants me has to do with it. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? Point taken. Still, can't but feel a bit overwhelmed. Weiser believes this theory is true. So the question is, what the hell does he think the planet being alive has to do with me? Oh, more questions. The story and plot thickens. Even more so, my dust knowledge increased by 15. Oh my god, my suicide bombings will be on peak. Alright, moving on. Just in case there's nothing. Okay, but just have a quick nosy about. There's Bargarol. As usual. It's what's come to be expected, but whatever. Dormitory, there is nothing here. Cool. Gem? No, we're hanging up here. Hey, Pera! Oh, hi, Jen. No luck today either. Let's just train. Who is annoying the dog? Someone's annoying the dog. Hear him barking. Right, classroom, nothing. Thingy, nothing. Thingy, nothing. Dormitory, I don't want to sleep, no. Oh, wait, I better check. Just in case, you know, just in case. See, it says event still to be added. There might eventually be something here in this alley. You know, it's possible. Workout or amphitheater. Need to get her points up so we get events for her. Your trash talking increased by a certain number. Wait, hold on. Alright, seems like you've got enough practice in controlled environment. Meaning, it's time for the real thing. I'm not going to randomly insult people just to train. Well, less real, and more like, we're doing this out of the amphitheater. Gotta get stage fright out of you and get used to doing this in an active environment. We're gonna do this in front of people, like, in town. You're gonna invite me a date out to town, aren't you? I wasn't totally comfortable doing this when it was just the two of us. Figures in front of other people, just the two of us. Figures in front of other people. But I get what she's saying. Oh, I'm implying there'd be stage fright. Insulting people isn't easy. Not something that comes easily to everyone. Figures in insulting them properly. Which place do you have in mind then? Ho ho ho. Who said I was thinking of one place? You want us to insult each other in multiple places? It's like a video game. You beat one level to progress to the next. Never played a video game, so I'll trust you on that. Of course you can. Hit me up on a weekend when you're far more free, and we'll do the thing. Oh? Ta-da! Day 61, classroom. Event still to be added, or knowledge increased. I just flew through that day. Let's see, what can I reach today? Burger, oh, good. Alright, I'm moving on. But there, nothing much. Main thingy, nope. Ta-da. And welcome to shop. Oh yeah, I can't even check what my trash talking level is. If I could see like what I got to. So this hasn't been updated in forever. Oh, so sad. Oh well, never mind. Right, no, sorry, hit the gym. Hit the gym. Let's do strength training. Let's punch harder. Classroom. If there's nothing, I might as well just hit the gym, because there's no point in doing more neon stuff, because that may be... I don't know how many more events there are for neon, so... Yeah. Until I do this one, I don't know like if there's any more to go on. So I might as well just train with some more. Hello, and our training day with you, son. Get my toughness up. There we go. Beautiful. This should be Saturday now? This weekend's date is going to be something else. Okay, I'm hanging out with Bella this weekend, aren't I? Aww, I wanted to hang out with one of the girls. Passing over the fact that I need to gauge both how far gone Bella is, and also if she knows anything at all about my situation, or better yet, my value as a target. There's the fact that I just realised. Why is this being allowed to happen at all? After Professor Peach's lesson, I can't help but think, and think, and think, and think about the same things in a new light, but without being able to discern any new answers. And the more I thought, the more overwhelmed I became about by everything. Herod made it pretty strong, try to kidnap me at the beginning, no? If I'm really tied in some way to this theory of theirs, true or false, it may be, I can understand why, but the point is... why aren't they coming after me anymore? Why are they just letting this charade continue? Ta-da. Fair question. This is a huge risk. Then again, I guess maybe they're confident. They've been proven that no one more relevant than us is interested in them, so Sure, I suppose the husband hasn't really made a move against them. Or is this some kind of psychological game? Are you looking for information? Wait, you should take it one step at a time. What did I say? Are you looking for information as well? I don't... Okay. What the what? What's that? Ooh! A wild cinder has appeared. You have the face of someone whose mind is going through a number of things all at the same time. It does in no way help. She's the transfer student from yesterday. I thought they slept in another dormitory. Am I really that easily read? At the moment. But I take pride in myself being quite literate. I see. I think we've properly introduced ourselves. You may have heard the professor refer to me as Miss Fall. My first name is Cinder. Cinder Fall. My name's Gingershadow. Yes, I remember you from last Sunday. You left quite the impact on the people around you. Starting with those 2 second years. I can't help but laugh at myself, feeling my cheeks flush. It might be because she's gorgeous, but she's making me feel quite self-conscious. You've also piqued my interest of my teammate, which is a bonus. Oh, Emerald. Oh, joy. Emerald, right? Yeah, she offered me to collaborate. She's offered me to... Ah! I don't remember the stuff with Emerald. I generally forget what her words were to me. I don't know. I don't really think about Emerald as much. Oh. Are you waiting for me to ask what you're doing here? I am. And you can't just tell me because there's a world of difference between being able to do something and actually wanting to. Now see, if this was just a normal sexy girl, this would be fine. But see, because it's Cinderfall, that's actually a little terrifying. Headmaster Osmond is a prime example of all of that. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. So you're not his fan either, like Emerald implied. Something like that. I doubt we're the only ones. Professor Peach, Jack, and Evelyn. If he had information about his sister from the former, could Penny even be cross with someone? She doesn't strike me like the type. Because he wouldn't help you? Because he wouldn't help you, you were forced to strike a deal with a common multi-haired acquaintance. And Emerald offered me a more competent help. Are you also offering? I could be, if it's in my interests. Oh my god, she's being evil and trying to pull me into her evilness. That's what this is. She's trying to recruit me subtly. I think she is anyway. Don't mince words at all. Fair enough. Doesn't mince words at all. Fair enough. The real question is, what kind of help do you need, Jin? Right now, I need information more than anything else. So you want us to acquire that information for you? Right now, I don't really want you to do anything. Excuse me? As you said before, I don't know if it'd be in my interests. First of all, I don't even know if you'd be able to find this information for me. Second, just asking you to try would expose me. And finally, I don't know enough about you to decide if I want to be indebted to you. But we're fine just hanging out with Neo. I mean, I suppose she doesn't ask for stuff in return, we just dance with her. But you could be indebted to Emerald. Let's just say our first encounter let us realize a few things about each other. What did I realize? What? Yes. This is actually better. Huh? Very well then. I guess we'll have to get to know each other. Oh god. Sounds like a plan. Shall we shake on it? She extends her right arm in my direction. Slender, markless, beautiful, alabastrian skin, and perfect fingers. Absolutely. I extend my own right hand in her direction, moving to grasp at her offered hand. Oh? What the fuck? I hold my right hand staring at her, checking for burns, but there's nothing. Wait, what? What just happened? Yeah, when I touched it, it was like I suddenly holding my hand over an open fire. And the vision, what even was that? Are you alright? Yes, I'm sorry, I thought I saw a bat. Oh, in Jen's defense, he's not exactly had much experience trying to lie to people that much. He's not in a very short life in a lot of ways. But even still, this is a bad excuse. A bat. Yes. There are a few in the forest nearby, and sometimes someone leaves a window open, and just the sight of a bat causes this reaction. Yeah. Ever since I faced an opal on my own. An opal alone. And you survived? Do I look like I'm lying? Of course, I'm not saying that the opal was actually a transformed faunus, but not at the moment. Well, I guess I should go before the lights turn off for the night. Yeah, sorry again. You're forgiven, but I will remember this. Oh, God. Well, this will be fun. I can breathe again. What the hell was that all about? And just who was that? Is that woman? Oh. We had a first meeting with Cinder then. Yay, date night. Maybe. Yay! I have so many options. Alright, so Wise, Ruby, Emerald, Yang, or Neon? Oh! You know what? Not gonna pick right now. I'm gonna end the video here, because it's been going on for a while. I don't want to make this a really long one, even more longer than it is already. So, leave a like if you enjoyed the show. Let us know in the comment section down below. If you're given these 5 options of who you'd hang out with on your Saturday, let us know which one you would pick. And yeah, next time we'll go and hang out with one of the lovely girls, and we'll see where we end up. I have no idea which one I'm going to hang about with. I'm actually I don't actually know, because a lot of people did say to go for Wise. I had the option to be Pierre and Wise. A lot of people did say Wise. And then there's Emerald stuff, which might be tied to the main plot a little. Neon's thing is going to be insane. And then there's Yang. Duh. I don't know. I mean, there's also Ruby, but, you know, we kind of ignored her since the first week, which I feel bad about, but, like, there's just so many other girls. Alright, people, leave a like if you enjoyed the show. Go check the game out. It's a lot of fun, and it's free to play. Link should be in the description down below. And yeah, I'll see you all next time for my RWBY visual novel. Goodbye, everybody.